It's Utah's 100 deadliest days.
You may feel like you're safe out there, not wearing your seatbelts. It's not snowing, it's not raining, but crashes can happen any time.
And the last 24 hours have proven to be just that, deadly and dangerous.
These stories are examples of why you should wear your seatbelt. It can happen to anybody.
3 serious crashes in Beaver County in less than a day.
Unfortunately, in rural areas, we do have a significant number that don't wear their seatbelts.
The first happened Wednesday night when rain and bald tires played a role in bringing this red car to a ditch. Inside, a woman and her 6-year-old daughter, neither were wearing seatbelts.
The girl's in critical conditions, flown at up to primary children's. Very serious condition right now. Unsure if she's going to make it or not.
Just a few hours later down the road, a 16-year-old unlicensed driver lost control of this gray SUV. He was going 100 miles per hour. His passenger was wearing a seatbelt. He wasn't.
The vehicle rolled. The 16-year-old was ejected. He was also seriously injured.
The third crash taking place just this afternoon. That is where things turned fatal.
14-year-old, and that one was also involved a kid that was not wearing a seatbelt and was ejected from the vehicle and died because of the injuries involved.
Now police hope that these 3 crashes full of critical injuries and even death will send a message to drivers.
These stories are examples of why you should wear your seatbelt. It can happen to anybody. This unfortunately involved kids that were in the, a young child and kids that are in the prime of their lives, teenagers, that will not have, they'll have a different quality of life moving forward.
Utah Highway Patrol says about 85 to 90% of drivers in the state do wear their seatbelts, but there are still far too many people who choose not to wear one, especially in those rural areas. Live in studio, Elle Thomas, Fox 13 News, Utah.